Before I wrap up this section, I just want to remind us of one thing I mentioned earlier that's going to really help us to make sure we didn't do anything foolish as we were going through these probabilities, and this will stay the same anywhere in probability, so way after this section also we should be keeping this in mind. So an impossible event has a probability of 0. In other words, it doesn't get any more unlikely than 0. 0 is the lowest probability I could ever have. And an event that's absolutely certain to happen, it has to happen, has a probability of 1, right? Or 100%, right? There's like a 100% chance of something means it's going to happen, right? So a certain event has a probability of 1. That's the most it could ever be. That means the probability for any events are going to be between 0 and 1. Now, that is inclusive. It could be 0, it could be 1, that's fine, right? Or we could be saying between 0% and 100%, that's fine, but it does include those endpoints. And so, if I'm ever doing any of these computations and I get a probability that's smaller than 0, in other words, negative, or more than 1, then we've made a mistake and we need to be double checking our work, because that is clearly wrong. Don't even waste your attempt on your homework or whatever putting in that number, because it's wrong. All right, it's got to be between 0 and 1, or 0 and 100% if we're working in percentages, but it absolutely has to be.